Alrighty. So this is the solution video for this revolving planets. So the idea was you have to make a scene that, as you click, does this sort of thing where you have these two objects orbiting around each other, revolving around each other. We're just going to start with a blank screen. If I run now, I've got blankness here, and let's get to it. So to make this sort of thing that we've got going on over here, I'm going to need a sun and a moon. And if you watch the challenge video, there's actually a third thing that I need, which is a line that they're both attached to, or at least associated with. So I'm going to make a sun, which is just going to be a circle. I think I started at like 50 to 100. I'll make it a radius of 10, and I'm going to make the fill yellow. And as I'm working on this, I'm going to make this as a sun and a moon. Ooh, that radius is kind of too small. Maybe 20. That looks good. But, as I'm working on this more, I think the idea of making like maybe a yin-yang symbol that's rotating, or even kind of like two koi fish that are swimming around each other, and on mouse press, the fin goes one way, and then on mouse release, the fin goes another way. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. And in addition, right, like for this challenge, I only have 2 lines. You can have multiple different lines at multiple different lengths, and you can have a whole solar system. And I haven't tried it, though maybe I'll give it a shot at the end of the solution video. Line has an x1 and a x1, y1, x2, y2. Polygons have that too, so you could even do weirder stuff with polygons. Anyways, this video is going to be long enough. Maybe I won't do that last part. I'm going to make a moon as well, and that will be a circle. This I'll put at the other end, so I'll put it at 350, 200, 20, and the fill is going to be equal to gray. There's my sun and there's my moon. And then finally, I'm going to have the line, and that's going to be a line at 50 to 100, and that's the first XY pair, and then 350, 200, that'll be the second XY pair. And if I run this now, I've got that line over there. I guess I could put the line before, I could put it after. It doesn't really matter too much because I'm going to make the line invisible eventually. And now here, I'll do on mouse press X and Y. I need those. Oh, I also need to say I'm defining an on mouse press. I'm not going to use these variables, these local variables, but I think you need it just to like have the whatever. Yeah, let's keep going. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the line dot rotate angle increment by 10 every time. So this is going to take the line's rotate angle, and I'm going to add 10 to it every single time I click. So here we're adding 10. We've got the line rotating. And then the last part is, and you can change how much this is rotating by. The last part for this is I'm just going to make the sun and the moon match the different x coordinates of my line. So I can say the sun dot center x is going to be equal to the line's x1, the line dot x1. And the sun dot center y is going to be the line dot y1. And so now as the line rotates, its x1, y1s are getting updated, and the sun is going to follow it. So if I run this, the sun's center x and center y is following that x1, y1 of the line, and we'll do the same thing for the moon. The moon's center x is going to be the line dot x2, right? Because it's on the other end of the line, and the moon dot center y will be the line's y2. And if I run this now, we've got the full rotation that we wanted. All I got to do now is maybe make my line's visibility equal to false, and we have the full solution. This video is short enough, so I think I'm going to test out the polygon thing here. Maybe I'll be upset with myself because maybe it won't work. Maybe it will work, and then it'll be pretty cool. So I'm going to make a polygon. I'm going to make a, I think it goes capital P polygon, and I'm going to make it like Dagon. And I'll make I think it's capital P polygon, and polygon. And I'm going to make it at, we're done, right? The solution's done. If you're done watching this, feel free to, leave the video now. But I'm just doing some extra little figuring things out. So let's see. I'm going to make the polygon at maybe 200, 150. Maybe I'll go to 300, 250, and then 100, 250. And we should have a nice little triangle hanging out here. Ooh. Let's make this like 100, and then it'll be an equilateral. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And so now I think I should be able to, I'll just reuse the sun. Instead of using the lines x1, I'm going to use the Gon's x1. And I mean, let's see how this actually ends up looking. Whoa. Oh, polygons don't have an x1, y1, x2, y2. That's so sad. Well, can't say I didn't try. There's got to be a way to access these coordinates on a polygon. It would be cool if there was. I'll have to do some research. The end of this video is a flub. Whatever. Maybe I'll cut it out. Maybe I'll just leave it.